This is Steve Roll. Thanks for joining me on A Restoration Moment. I'm delighted to share with you today a thought, a principle that really has transformed my life. You know, it's a fact of life that everyone fails from time to time. I don't know about you, but I never set out to fail. But sometimes failing happens. And sometimes when we fail, we can feel like a failure. But I want to share with you today that just because you failed doesn't mean you're a failure. Matter of fact, I believe that we can be what I like to call a successful failure. How in the world can we possibly do that? Well, you can look at failure as a tombstone, and you can just build a monument to the things of disappointment or discouragement or loss or setback. You can brand yourself a failure and stay stuck in the muck of failure for the rest of your life. Or you can topple that tombstone and you can step on it and make it a stepping stone to success. Because I really believe with all of my heart that every failure has within it the seeds of success. One of the greatest success stories coming out of failure is in John chapter 21. I encourage you to study it for yourself. Peter, close to the Lord, told him in the hours just before Jesus' death on the cross, "I will never deny you. Lord, I would even die for you." Boy, what a bold statement. But it was just a few hours later, he denied the Lord. Ashamed, brokenhearted, crushed in spirit, he realized, I failed to keep my word to the very Son of God. And so what did Jesus do? Just cast him out? Tell him you're not part of the team anymore? Not at all. In John 21, he prepared a breakfast for him on the beach. And he took the disciples and fed them, and then took Peter aside and specifically addressed where he had failed. Fully restored him to the team. And the one who once denied Jesus Christ became the first preacher of the church. Read the book of Acts and all that Peter did in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Read 1st and 2nd Peter, and you won't see any sense of failure from his life. I want to ask you today, are you struggling with failure? Why don't you decide to fail forward to success? You can do it. Look to God. Just tell him how you feel. He'll restore you. He'll forgive you if you need forgiveness. He will help you to come to grips with your mistakes and disappointments, and he will show you once again that he's not done with you. So this day, why don't you just kick that failure right down the road and decide that you are going to fail forward to success?